The market right now is relatively buoyant. The good thing about it is that we have had these shutdowns and it has given people the opportunity to think about what they really want to do with their lives and how they want to live. And so a lot of persons coming out of the pandemic and shutdowns that we had in 2020, we found that there was an upsurge in property buying and persons looking to invest in Barbados, and that has been a positive. Most of our members have found that a lot of the stock that they have has gone, and they're actually looking for new stock, which is a positive for the real estate market. The lockdown was challenging in terms of us being able to actually physically show properties and to be able to actually go into people's homes. Hence, what you asked about earlier with the virtual tours, that came in as a very handy thing where we could go and actually do virtual tours of the properties and post them on our websites and send them to our clients, and they will be at least able to see what the property looks like without actually physically being there. And then if they need to make a further decision, they could then book an appointment once we got the okay from the Attorney General to actually physically go and see the property. But at least you could kind of make a decision as if it was something that you were interested in.
Okay. So when it comes to the real estate, persons were buying, but how about the rental sector? Because I know, like, internationally, even locally, I've heard about cases with persons having to return back to their family homes.
Yes. Well, what happened because of job losses and the lockdowns, that impacted the rental economies of most people, because obviously if you don't have an income, you can't pay your rent. So a lot of persons return home because of that. And then when the Prime Minister offered the opportunity for people to come and live and work, that offered the opportunity for those rental properties that were on the market sitting to be able to be put back for those persons that came in with the welcome stamp. So the welcome stamp was actually a good idea because it kind of regenerated the market and allowed it to be able to be energized to go in a different direction. It allowed those persons that had properties in Airbnb to be able to then put them back out. There were also persons that were able to put their properties that they would have had maybe a small apartment into that type of sphere, because persons that came with the welcome stamp were not just high-end persons, they were average persons just like us that wanted to have the opportunity to live in Barbados and work, and that has been something that helped.